your best guide on how to avoid pregnancy. Do not want to get pregnant right now? Watch on to understand the methods to avoid pregnancy. Unwanted pregnancy can be a nightmare and may affect your life in many ways. It is best to be aware of the methods for safe sex to avoid any such instances. Condoms, contraceptive pills, depots and intrauterine devices are the recommended methods of avoiding pregnancy while maintaining fertility to help you plan pregnancy in future. There are some natural ways to avoid pregnancy that can be followed along with any of the above mentioned methods for added safety. If you have planned your family already and do not desire pregnancy in future, talk to your doctor about procedures like tubectomy and vasectomy. Pregnancy or no pregnancy. The most obvious symptom that you're pregnant is if you haven't had your period in a while. By the time you miss a period, you are about 4 weeks pregnant, as you can see from the dating information. You will, however, have conceived only around 2 weeks before your period was due. Take a pregnancy test when in doubt. You may have also experienced other changes in your body, such as nausea, exhaustion or tenderness in your breasts. Some early pregnancy symptoms, such as mood swings and headaches, might be mistaken for premenstrual symptoms, and you may also have bleeding or cramping. You may not even be aware that you've skipped a period. It is difficult to know exactly what to do when you don't know how to prevent pregnancy. Here are a few popular methods known to avoid pregnancy. Fertility awareness methods. If you don't know how to avoid pregnancy naturally, natural contraceptives might be of interest to you. Natural contraception methods are referred to as natural, since they are not mechanical and do not involve any pills or devices. Instead, during the time when an egg is accessible to be fertilized by a sperm, these ways to avoid pregnancy demand that a man and a woman do not have sexual intercourse. Fertility awareness methods, FAMs, are based on a woman's ability to predict when she ovulates each month. To use a FAM, you must be aware of the signs and symptoms that indicate ovulation has happened or is likely to happen. Here are some methods. Have intercourse during a safe period calendar method. If you already have some form of protection in place, this method adds an extra layer of security. The ovulation days, which normally occur 2 weeks before your menstruation, can be avoided. It's a good idea to work with a fertility specialist to track your ovulation days and plan your intercourse properly. The first 7 and last 7 days of your cycle are usually considered safe, but this method should never be relied on alone, as there are chances of variation in ovulation and menstrual cycles. Keep track of your basal body temperature. You can start recording your basal body temperature once your menstruation is over. The temperature begins to rise when ovulation begins and peaks on the day of ovulation. If you don't have any intercourse during this time, you can avoid getting pregnant. Notice if there is cervical discharge. Mucus inspection method. In the days coming up to ovulation, a woman's body produces a clear, jelly-like fluid. Fertilization of egg pregnancy can be avoided by abstaining from sex at and 5 days before this time. Because sperms from previous intercourse can stay in the body for up to 5 days. Conclusion. Natural methods for preventing undesired pregnancy are not at all as reliable and successful as condoms, contraceptive tablets or other medical contraceptive devices, as stated at the beginning of the article. The safest approach is to practice safe sex and also adopt an additional safe mode of contraception that suits you best. Consult your doctor so that you can move forward without fear or anxiety. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video. Don't forget to leave a comment so we know what you think about the video.